Halloween, just 1 week away, so if you haven't already, it is time to decorate for those trick-or-treaters. And Dr. Darien, you have a little safety reminder for us.
Yeah, you want to protect your hands because during the Halloween period, during any period, during the holidays, you're holding knives, you're doing things you don't normally do, and then unfortunately that can land you in the emergency room. So some basic things that we all should do. Number one, get the appropriate tools. You can find pumpkin carving tools pretty much anywhere and everywhere, online, in the stores. It's a lot safer than using a knife, and you can use certain techniques when you start to carve. The one technique that I would suggest is, although this is removed, I would say cut the bottom instead, because when you remove it, a lot of people put their hand inside of the pumpkin and they start carving, and then that can increase your risk of cutting yourself. And so you can cut the bottom, of course, make sure you clean it, and then you could just gently use these little small tools and carve it in what you need.
But it just seems like it wouldn't get the job done. I know these are child-friendly.
Yeah. You know, they are child-friendly, and I will say it does take a little bit of pressure, but honestly, safety is better than having, it's better to be safe than using a big butcher knife that's inappropriate.
Having to go see Dr. Darien.
And having to go see me. Also, those big butcher knives can get stuck in the pumpkin, and that gets annoying. When you try to pull it out, that increases your risk of getting cut up.
Okay, so if someone doesn't listen to you, though,
yeah,
and they get cut,
if someone does not listen to me and gets cut, make sure you hold pressure at least 15 minutes. And my rule of thumb is that if you're holding pressure for that long and you're still bleeding, then you should come into the hospital. Or if you find that the cut is just too deep, then obviously you should come in. Another thing I forgot to mention, make sure you clean the pumpkins. These things are outside. Make sure you can clean them. You can use either bleach or you can use vinegar, and that can help to keep the pumpkin preserved. And then another note is that once you cut holes in these things, you can take some Vaseline and you can cover up the surfaces, and that can help preserve it. Fun facts.
Wow,
I know. Fun facts.
Now,
Fun facts.
Did you learn that from Grandma?
I learned that from Grandma. And you know what Grandma loves to do? She loves to put cinnamon inside when you light the candle, and then it smells like, it just smells wonderful. I know, I'm giving all types of tips. Safety, everything. Your house is going to smell delicious.
Like a pumpkin loaf.
Exactly. It's really great.
Thanks, Dr. Darien.
Of course.